Okay. In Delhi, it's Lalit Gate. In Maharashtra, the BJP is stuck in what is now being called Pankaja Munde Gate. Munde Gate for short. To my right tonight, making a debut appearance on the Newshour is Sanju Verma, spokesperson of the BJP, member of the BJP and advocate. Hitesh Jain is to my right, so that's the BJP side on my right, to the anti-BJP side on the other side tonight. Priyanka Chaturvedi of the Congress Party, Clyde Crasto of the NCP. We have Bacchi Karkaria, senior journalist, and Kumar Ketkar, senior journalist. Let's discuss Munde Gate. Now, how do you defend something like this? Let's start with you, Hitesh Jain. The facts are clear. Children are suffering. The corruption is obvious. Are you going to brazen this out as well? Is this the new BJP strategy? Whatever. No. One second. Whatever the matter, however large the amount, whatever rules may be broken, whatever money may have been made or not made, we will brazen out everything. This is the new this is the new BJP, which you promised, right? So is this your approach here?
Forget scam. There is not even a scar and there is nothing of allegations. Okay. Merely because a complaint has been filed, one has to look into the merits. Okay. This was a raid contract. Yeah. Government of Maharashtra in '92 had come with the policy. In 2012, the then government had finalized the policy better than you. Contracts and everything.
I know the policy better than you. On November 21st, on November 21st, one second.
Everything were
first, let's demolish your argument one by one. On November 21st, no, what's Hitesh,
I'm not even begin. Let me place the facts and then we can argue.
This contemptuous approach does not work. There are people watching tonight. One second.
Let's have the proper debate. You can't. Let's have the proper debate. Is this a there is also another side. There is also another right. There is a political conspiracy. People have not been able to defeat politically. She is a mass leader, and when you cannot defeat them politically, you try desperate measure and desperate attempt. Desperate measure and desperate attempt. And surprisingly, Congress has to hide behind the back of Dhananjay Munde to start the battle. This is a personal battle between Dhananjay Munde and Pankaja Munde, and I am surprised Congress party is taking the cover of Dhananjay Munde. Let me place all the facts.
No.
Let me place all the facts and then we can debate.
No, please stop from this side. First of all, one person at a time. Are we short of time? No. We can debate this for a long time. You can't.
But then Arnab, allow me to place the points and then we can debate. Allow me to place the points. Allow me to place the points and then we will debate.
Hitesh, please don't set terms for the debate. It's an open debate. When I come in, then please let the other side come in. That's only fair to say this. Now the other side, before you continue, the simple point, let us demolish this whole theory that the e-tendering process was only initiated on April 1st, 2015. On November 21st, 2014, the Chief Minister of Maharashtra holds a meeting between 2:30 p.m. and 4:30 p.m. One of the instructions he passes as recorded in the minutes of the meeting, which are with me, don't force me to put it out, is that it is decided to reduce the limit for mandatory e-tendering from 10 lakhs to 3 lakhs. Simple point is this. Simple point. When the BJP was fighting the election, let me summarize this. It says, Ab ki baar Modi Sarkar, ab ki baar Fadnavis Sarkar, this time we'll bring in transparency. They promised transparency and now they come on television and say, so what if we broke the rules?
And can I just quote
that means you're fooling the people, you're telling people one thing and doing another. Priyanka Chaturvedi is now responding.
Can I also just quote what the Chief Minister said after his swearing in?
Yeah.
I have been told this mandate is against corruption, so be ruthless. My priority is not the government's survival, is what he spoke. Now he's the first person to come out and give her a clean sheet without even demanding for a probe. When you talk about being ruthless, you see that she has flouted all norms. She has gone against High Court orders and passed 24 government resolutions in a day.
Clyde Crasto.
No, please, very clearly, this calls for a free and fair probe and she needs to step down till then, till the probe is
I do not agree that
a judicial probe is needed.
Viewers, I have one question for you.
Viewers, let the ACB decide.
There is a complaint. We have filed it and ACB
so there is a proper judicial remedy. The law will take its own course.
Viewers, remember this.
So that there's a free and fair.
Viewers, remember this. Why this is serious? I think this is bigger than the CWG scam because it is playing with the lives of children.
Absolutely. Yes.
And basically what you're saying is we may play with the lives of children. Children may suffer in any which way. We don't care. We've got the vote. Now we'll do exactly what we want. We'll break the rules. Point number 2, on December 18th, 2014, Maharashtra government, in a document signed by the principal secretary, reiterates this position in no uncertain term, follows questions raised by various departments about who would this would apply to. Says that the decision of November 26, 2014 is binding on all government departments, sub-departments, rural and urban local bodies, public undertakings and corporations. Pankaja Munde cannot award contracts to the outdated rate contract system in February 2015. Do not insult the intelligence of the people, please, on this. Clyde Crasto is responding. Apologize for having said something.
There is nothing to apologize. There is no scam.
Apologize for making up fact. Clyde Crasto.
If the rates have been, if there is also a GR that for the items,
just one man,
you don't need to follow
viewers, watch this. Viewers across India.
Viewers should also watch sensationalizing happening.
You know, I don't need you to or any political party to tell me what sensationalizing.
Arnab, you are not
I am asking.
Party is doing.
I am asking.
You are just being the media.
I am asking.
Arnab, you are not sensationalizing.
I am.
You have lost the political battle.
You have to allow others to talk.
Clyde Crasto.
I'd like to make a point here. The BJP spokesperson said he gave examples of the earlier government. The CM of Maharashtra made this now famous statement earlier that we will wipe the slate clean. We are going to cancel everything that the earlier government has done and we are going to start afresh. If that is the thing, then why have you gone through this? Second, my point is Pankaja Munde. Let me finish.
He will have to first go through all the contracts.
Let me finish.
You are all talking without even referring the papers.
No, we have referred.
Have you gone through the MSSIDC procedure?
No.
Have you gone through the rate contract? Have you looked at the procedure?
Arnab, one more point.
Have you looked at the procurement procedure?
Arnab, one more point. Can I just interject here? One point.
Informed about the facts and then debate. Don't just debate on the basis of
Clyde Crasto and Clyde.
Don't argue on the basis of vague allegations.
Clyde
Go through the material. All the material is available on the website. First, satisfy about the procedure, and then we will
Arnab, he's talking about materials on the website.
Everything, all the materials are available. These are all transparent decisions. There is nothing. There is some merely because some complaint has been filed and a political vendetta you are taking up.
Oh, political vendetta. You are talking about political vendetta. Come on.
Central funds would lapse if she wouldn't sign these contracts. This is with regards to the Chicky scam that you're talking about.
Arnab, just one point.
Please,
this is a very
31st March is the last date.
The point here is the point. What's it? Sanju, 1 minute.
So that's another lie.
Just Hitesh, stop. First of all, are you going to have a conversation? I am going to moderate this discussion, and please let me. And Hitesh, don't go on. See, understand, Hitesh. Don't make these kind of comments here. If you want to go to a Neera Radia channel or Cash for Votes channel and say you've not seen the papers, go and say it. This is times now. The point to be established is if you want to see documents, I will hereby hand over the documents to you. And by the way, viewers, please remember, I'm handing over documents right now to the BJP representative to satisfy himself that the documents are true.
Correct.
Please take it.
Please look.
No, 1 second. No, you read it now. 1 second. You read it now. They're all marked. They're all marked. And while the other side responds, the point tonight is this. I hand over the papers to you. And by the way, viewers, please see, I'm handing over all my papers to the BJP representative. If he can prove one of the documents to be incorrect tonight, he can say that we got factually
incorrect. And what if there are only partial documents and they are not complete documents? Where is the rate policy 92?
Okay, let him study those facts. Now having established.
There is a policy of 1992 and 2012. They are not there. They are not there. They are incomplete facts. They are incomplete facts. I have read the papers. I am not seeing 92 and 2012 papers. Arnab, where is 2012 and 92 papers?
Clean the point of the past. Why are you referring to the point?
No, because there are certain procedural decisions have been taken. You have to look into all the papers. Arnab, I am not seeing 92, 2012, all the notifications.
Mr. Ketkar,
I'm not making a statement that she is guilty or not guilty. I am merely saying that, as they pointed out, you wanted to make slate clean and start fresh.
Absolutely. Yeah, you promised that.
Hitesh,
don't speak over
corruption. All the contracts have been done at the market price. There is not a single loss cost to any exchequer. Arnab, there is no single loss has been cost to an exchequer. There is not even a single loss. I will explain to you. Now we are talking about the Chicky, the allegation there is no plant. There is a plant in Vengurla. Now about the water cooler, allegation is that 4,400 and 5,200 water cooler has been purchased. Now that water cooler, your water purifier has been purchased with a 25-liter water tank. So why are all the facts not being coming?
Now now.
So when the Chicky plant, they are saying not that the plant is existing in Bengurla.
No loss to the exchequer. Can you tell me this zero loss theory? Who was the last person? Just question. Who was the last person?
I don't need to get
Who was the last person who used the zero loss theory?
All the contracts have been purchased.
said in 2G there is no loss.
Okay. Who and what did the BJP say then when there's a zero loss theory? Tonight they are saying children may be affected. We may give children poisoned food. We may give children poisoned food, but there's no loss to the exchequer.
The rate had been purchased at the market rate. The rates and everything, proper procedure has been followed.
No,
so there has been nothing.
The same thing is boomeranging, which you used to accuse Congress of.
Hitesh, stop. Yeah.
No, on the basis of mere allegations, they expected people to step down.
Bacchi Karkaria, and after that Sanju.
And giving her a clean sheet.
I'm not concerned about timelines, about who did what. I'm concerned about the kind of facts that have come on the public record, which is, you were talking about water purifiers, that we are paying 5,220 per unit when the maximum price is fixed was 4,000. One moment.
Hitesh, you will have to stop now. Now, one second. First of all, Hitesh, do not spoil the debate. This is not proper. Others listen to you. I'm requesting you now. I'm requesting full before all the viewers right now. Do not let the debate go forward. And I'm setting the national context to this debate. So please, no, first of all, I want to set the national context to this debate. The context is very simple. No, I'll just set a small context, then I'll come to you. The context, viewers, is very simple. This is the first open scam of an NDA government. It is a scam of over 200 crores in which all rules were openly flouted, rules put by the own government. Government said we will do e-tendering. Narendra Modi said we will have transparent procedures for tendering. In this case, all rules were openly flouted by a top BJP leader called Pankaja Munde. And the BJP is mum on it. Devendra Fadnavis and the Prime Minister have not said a word. This scam is not about the 200 crores that are involved. This scam is about the health of the children. And if you're watching this tonight, please remember, this is the party, the BJP, which had said we will change the form of governance, we will be accountable. Watch tonight the brazenness of the BJP response as I established now one basic fact. Having established that e-tendering was mandatory for purchases over 3 lakh, I now want to consider how Pankaja Munde, please stop, please.
You have not provided the resolution of the government which says on a certain item where the rates are finalized, you can go on the basis of rate contract. It was on the basis.
I think
Arnab, let's debate on a complete fact.
Hitesh, I am requesting you that the BJP spokesperson to your left, she must also be allowed to come in. And don't keep going on like a broken record. Let's go on the facts. Because when the facts are presented, you don't listen. You go on like a broken record saying, let's go by the fact, go by the facts. I put 1,000 facts. You don't have a single fact. Then counter me with fact. Bhavani Enterprises, Parbhani were facts. 1.8 crores. Date of ICDS proposal 12 to 2015. Date of ICDS proposal being passed 13 to 2015. Date of approval by minister 13 to 2015. I want to know how all these approvals on one day, 24 approvals, all of them amounting to more than the threshold limit were approved in one day, February 13, 2015. Isn't it suspicious that the entire e-tendering process was not followed for these proposals? And isn't it suspicious that one proposal for MATS is made on February 12th, approved by the ministry a day later? What explains the breakneck speed, that to have without having followed the e-tendering process? And does the Bharatiya Janata Party now want the people to believe that we have no right to ask questions on this? The point is this: if a crime is committed by a BJP leader, the BJP now seems to believe nobody else knows the fact. We counter them with fact, there's not one answer. You ask yourself, is this what the BJP had promised before the elections? Now I give you a chance to, I give Sanjay, I'm letting Sanjay a chance to rebut. Sanju, go ahead.
Yes, I will not go long on Langpar and short on facts, like some of the panelists. There are two important questions here. There are two important points here that I would like to focus on. A, were rules flouted? And B, hypothetically assuming if they were flouted, was there a vested interest involved which was there a vested interest which led to Pankaja Munde benefiting commercially? Because then it's a question of both impropriety and it becomes a scam. Now let me come straight to the point. You're very right that e-tendering has been made mandatory for anything over and above 3 lakhs. But I think the truth is half-baked here. You have to juxtapose this and look at it in the context of the fact that there is a central government circular, which nobody here seems to be talking about, issued by the Directorate of Stores and Supplies, which says that there are certain items where the rate contract system is applicable. No, let me complete.
I want to ask you. I want to ask you one question.
You have not even given me 2 minutes.
No,
there is a rate contract system that is applicable outside of
Sanju Verma.
Outside of what is mandatory under the e-tendering. No, you have focused I'm sorry. You have not done your homework. No, you have to read both the circulars in their context and then come to a conclusion. You cannot read one circular in isolation and come to a conclusion. That circular of yours is missing. Where is the circular of the Directorate of Stores and Supplies of the central government, which is overriding on any circular issued by the state government? That is where your homework is faulty.
Now listen, Sanju Gupta.
Now listen,
Miss Sanju Gupta. Now you said Sanju Verma. Miss Sanju Verma. Be on fact. On fact, I'm asking a question.
It's your show, but I need to be given a chance to speak.
Sanju Verma, question is that there are 2 companies which are awarded a contract. 1 minute. Now please explain to the viewers tonight. There is one product and that one product is for growth monitoring machines used to weigh malnourished children.
Yes. 2 companies.
See, 1 second. You see, I'll tell you one thing. Why did people force the resignation of for whatever reason? You can do corruption in any way, but please remember, nobody across India, 1 minute, I'll prove my point. Nobody across India will forgive the Bharatiya Janata Party. If you now want to do scams using malnourished children, this is unforgivable. You can help Lalit Modi as much as you want, but you can't do this using malnourished children. Now on this issue, there are growth monitoring machines to weigh malnourished children. There are 2 contractors. One contractor is Sai High-Tech Products and the other is Niti Raj Engineers. Both of these are from North Maharashtra. One has a contract at a cost of 6 crore. The other has a contract for 18 crores. I want to know, how can the same product be given at 2 different rates by the same government? Answer the question and Clyde Crasto will respond.
Now I will answer your question in 2 parts. A, we have been harping about, impropriety and scam.
No, answer my question. Don't stray.
No, I'm not straying.
If you're doing a scam, if you're doing a scam using malnourished children, if you're using malnourished children to do a scam, please tell the people of India that you're doing it. No, I'm telling you.
Now you have to give me a chance to speak.
Are there 2 companies which have done this?
So let me
Are there 2 companies which have done this?
No, I will not give an answer.
Are these companies real or fictitious?
I will not give an answer.
Are these companies real or fictitious?
First of all, let me come to the Chickie scam. Chickie is laced with clay.
No, what malnourished children.
Let me tell you, in Maharashtra there are 36 districts.
No, listen to the
there are
statement
36 districts. The Chickie laced with clay was found in 2 districts.
No.
It is not justified.
I'm saying, highlight the statement yesterday given by Ms. Munde.
There is always a probability of things going wrong.
Let me highlight one statement here. Arnab.
With a black.
Okay, now tell me one thing. I want Clyde Crasto.
Let me highlight something. What I said yesterday.
I'm sorry.
We'll have a debate. Let's come with a debate with a complete fact instead of having a hypothetical fact.
Arnab asked me a question. He said, the contract was awarded to 2 firms. Now let me pointedly answer you, and you will have to not interrupt me on this. The way it functions, I should know because I'm a rank holder MBA finance professional. I know my facts very well.
My question is,
let me tell you how tendering works. Please do not
We have
shoot
an
off
HRD
without
minister
your
who
facts.
has a fake
Arnab,
by the way.
fact of the matter.
And she's running a country.
Arnab, the fact of the
We'll have
matter
to
is...
stop at some
find out.
point.
Okay, I will just
Stop it.
give me a
Arnab,
minute. The
Arnab.
fact of the matter is that, you know, after the scam, which was actually pointed out in November 4, 2012
Thank you
by
for
Times of
acknowledging
India.
the scam.
After the scam
The
by
scam,
the Congress.
it's a
Please,
scam. You acknowledge
after
it's a
the scam by
scam.
the Congress in 2012,
It's
there
a
was an
scam. You
article
admit
by
it's
the
a
Times
scam.
of India.
You admit it's a
Your
scam?
sister
This is not
publication.
You admit it's a
Again,
scam?
she's talking
Scam
about
by the Congress.
2012
There was
by
an article
Congress.
by the Times of India which
Okay.
said that the Supreme Court has appointed commissioners. The Supreme Court appointed a panel after the 8,000 crore scam by Congress state governments. You know, so Priyanka Chaturvedi has a lot to be embarrassed about. The Supreme Court
we've
said,
got an answer
the
from the
Supreme
people.
Court said,
Let's talk about what you all are delivering to the people after
stop
promising
shooting
them
off.
so
The
You will
Supreme
get
Court
the
said,
answer in
promises
2018.
about transparency,
Come on,
corruption,
the
zero
flying
corruption,
colours.
zero
Supreme Court
tolerance to
said
corruption.
that no
Okay.
MLA, the Supreme
Arnab,
Court,
Arnab.
please go and do your homework. The Supreme Court came out with a diktat in 2012 saying that henceforth any contracts that are awarded for any scheme under the Anganwadi,
Listen,
including the ICDS,
listen. Sanju
this
Verma,
contract was given to certain
Sanju
self-help
Verma,
groups
Sanju
who
Verma.
in turn,
Now you must.
who in turn outsource the contract to certain private
Sanju
operators.
Verma, now just stop
so
for a
you
minute.
cannot directly
Just stop.
pinpoint at
Just
Pankaja
stop.
Munde. Look at the way in which the tendering is done.
Don't,
There are many.
Arnab, let's do a
There are many
complete debate with all the
a
facts.
question.
Stop
There is
at.
question.
absolutely no
You're about to
problem.
stop at.
There is absolutely no
Arnab,
problem.
Yes.
There's a statement
There is
out there.
absolutely no
Contracts are
problem.
outsourced.
This is a certain bold decisions taken.
Hitesh, is it not
Bold
that the
decisions.
contracts are
Bold decisions.
outsourced by
Bold.
Mahila
They're not
Mandal to
bold.
self-help groups?
Don't respond. Don't respond for a
This is
minute.
not
Don't
passing the
respond
buck.
for a minute.
We have to
Don't
change the entire
Bacchi,
tendering process which has been in
let's have a
existence for
complete
10
session.
years.
No
Papers
crosstalk,
are there.
please. I'm requesting no crosstalk. Otherwise, it's not possible for the viewers to listen. I'm now speaking to the viewers. Just don't interrupt me. I have something, and please relax. Have a glass of water. I have to speak to the viewers for a while. Remember this, ladies and gentlemen. E-tendering processes are not followed, which means the promises of the BJP are flouted by the BJP. Point number one. Hundreds of crores are involved in this case. They are involved. Children suffer. Children are given food with stones in them. Children are given food with clay and stones in them. And the BJP used to say, Hitesh, don't, not when I'm speaking to the viewers. Not when I'm speaking to the viewers. Not viewers, even if the BJP stops me from, even if the BJP stops me from speaking tonight, I will
30 lakhs children.
I will
and
say
if you
this
purchase
tonight.
20 other items,
There is no
and if the
greater
cost is
crime.
200, it doesn't become
And we are
hundreds
talking
of crores of
Now
scams.
remember,
40,000
Let us
villages
bring
where
the
this is
complete facts
distributed.
also.
People are watching. People are watching tonight.
90,000 Anganwadi. Let people who are watching, they should know that complete facts are there.
People are-
And we need to have
debate
the
should not be done on the basis
circular.
of
We need to have
incomplete
the
facts.
DGCA circular.
Now,
It has
people
to
are
be
entitled to
juxtaposed
know.
and read in
The
context
nation also
of
wants to know the
circular
complete
issued
fact.
by the
Arnab,
Fadnavis government.
I'll tell you one thing.
The nation wants to know complete facts.
You
sometimes.
cannot have this
Not
debate without the
inconvenient and
DGCA
incomplete
circular,
facts.
which clearly says
Nation
that
would
any
know
decision by
complete
the state
facts.
government
We
no,
will
no,
order a
Sanju
free
Verma,
and fair
stop.
judicial inquiry.
No,
All right, and you
we
get
will order all
Miss
the probes,
Pankaja Munde to
everything will
step
be done.
aside.
Stop.
We will be forwarding all the probes
Clyde,
and everything will be.
Hitesh,
There is absolutely no problem.
Hitesh and Sanju Verma, you've taken a long
We are
time
not
to
afraid of
speak.
any probe.
Now, if you're not afraid of listening to the other side, because I'm getting a sense
Listen to us.
that you are
The other
afraid.
side has- they have not even known the facts. They have incomplete
okay.
material.
I'll tell
That
you
is the reason
okay,
we have to
I'll-
intervene.
I'll
Because
tell you a
sometimes
fact
they
that
take
I
on the
heard
basis of.
Hitesh, 1 second. This is not some.
I think the only person who has some facts is you over here.
I don't need your certificate.
I'll
But
tell
you're not listening to
No,
the
That I
no.
heard yesterday.
I think the only person who has some
Hitesh,
facts, that is you.
Hitesh,
But they
once-
are all incomplete facts.
Hitesh, I think this is really bothersome now, and don't do this. I'm requesting you, when the Congress party used to do this, and there were some people from the Congress party who were preeminent for not letting others speak, then you used to say this is a defensive posture of a party which is trying to hide scams. I'm sure you're not trying to hide
we are
scams. So,
saying that you do a
Hitesh,
complete
again,
fact,
there you
complete
go.
fact.
I'm saying this to the viewers, and hear me loud and clear. I don't care tonight whether BJP likes it or not. You carry out a scam and you put stones in the food that you serve to children, the people of this country will not forgive you. It's Clyde Crasto's turn. Clyde.
Yesterday, Ms. Munde made this statement.
Yeah.
What she said was that we have to make certain purchases.
Yeah.
We have to use certain funds before the 31st of March. You use, just because you have to use the funds before 31st of March, you become insensitive. you do these things to children.
No, let me finish. No, I will not allow it. I'll not allow it.
Then she goes on to say that all these things were looked into by my secretaries, my commissioners, people who work under me. So are you trying to say that you are a minister at that level, you're heading a department, you don't do a background study, you don't read the files, you just sign the files, and then, but the fact of the matter comes here is that the people who are given the contract are someone from your own family, own group of people. Isn't this nepotism?
Okay, now Bacchi Karkaria hasn't spoken one. The bigger issues raised.
It's a fact, it's not an allegation.
It's a fact,
you should apologize for making
why should you apologize?
allegations.
Hello, I have
defamatory and pre-posterous.
You should apologize for all the promises.
Tell me who are the people. Tell me who are the known people.
One second.
Tell me who are the known people, how they are related. I challenge you on this channel.
Asking for
You
an
have made the
apology.
allegation.
You chose
Clyde substantiate. Who are the relative? Who are the known people?
That's what has been.
First, give me the names of the people.
Why should
First,
I
give me the names of the people. Don't make unsubstantiated allegations. Don't make substantiated allegations.
It's
Substantiate your allegations. Substantiate your allegations.
Please, Clyde and Hitesh. Bacchi Karkaria. Bacchi, Clyde.
Allegation substantiate.
All right,
Clyde substantiate.
Bacchi Karkaria's turn, Sanju.
Or say I'm sorry for making false allegations.
You say sorry
Say
to
I'm
the children.
Substantiate.
You say sorry
Clyde substantiate or say sorry.
I need to respond to it.
Substantiate or say sorry.
Very clearly.
interrupting and not letting me speak.
Arnab, I need to respond to it. I think it's unfair.
Sanju, a minute. Please.
Baseless allegations are not acceptable.
Arnab, on your show you cannot
People
allow
coming to
baseless
debates
Bacchi
without homework.
Karkaria.
How many people here have read the DGCA circular before coming for the debate? I'm 100% sure none of them.
Bacchi
I'm
Karkaria.
100% sure.
All of you are just going on these technicalities.
Let him speak.
This circular, that circular, this resolution, this timeline. But just look at it. Everything that you're seeing here, whoever has given the resolution, all the amount of
There is
money.
no
that has
resolution,
been,
Bacchi.
why don't you shut up for a minute?
One second, Hitesh, let her speak. Let Bacchi speak. Did she not listen to you all this while? She has to be allowed to. They're senior journalists. You think they don't know what they're talking about?
Pointing out there is
No,
no
Hitesh, please.
GR,
If you are interrupted
Stop
like this,
picking
they'll get
on
upset.
small
Bacchi,
things.
please.
Listen to the big thing.
Yeah, listen.
Please listen. The point is that everywhere, every single amount that has been sanctioned is double of what has been, of what the next tender is, or what the market rate is. You have a company, that same water purifiers, who doesn't even have the manufacturing unit. It has been outsourced. One moment. Then the notebooks, I mean not the notebooks, the booklets, they have been given this contract.
Where do you get these facts from?
Why don't you read?
Where do you get these facts from?
We get
Where do you get this
She's
facts from?
absolutely right.
She's absolutely right. Bacchi, you are not right. You are making wrong facts. You are speaking on the basis of wrong facts. Bacchi, I respect your seniority, but your seniority does not give you the right.
Please continue.
Bacchi, I respect your seniority.
I am letting her continue. You can't heckle her. You can't heckle her.
Facts are facts and everybody else.
Bacchi, look at all the papers. We are speaking on the basis of the record. Look at Bacchi, I am very happy to forward you the record tomorrow and let's have a debate.
I will let you in. I will let Bacchi Karkaria complete her point, and I think it is horribly unfair of both of you. You must let her complete her point. This is heckling. Will not. I have given you your turn.
To speak on the basis of
I think she has.
facts.
You are nobody. You are not a judge to decide what is substantiated and unsubstantiated. You want to talk about the chicky angle? Then you tell the people tonight. Did the food given to the children have stones in them or not?
There was no stone.
What are you saying? That the children, the chickies, as per the complaint, please, I think you need to. No, I'm on one point, Sanju and Hitesh. I've listened now. What? You both of you tell the viewers right now.
I need to.
No, you will not respond. You will respond.
The contract
You
given to put the foods in the chicky.
You will respond. You will respond to the question. You will respond.
Given for supply of
you will please do not somebody
it's not a joke.
Wrong.
It's a serious discussion.
I need to respond to I need to respond to Bacchi.
Will you decide when you respond? No, you won't.
1 minute.
Otherwise, I will walk out of the program. You will let me complete. Please understand one thing. Bacchi, please. Bacchi, no, 1 point. 1 point. Strategy is But there are 4 people who have spoken, and I think it is unfortunate. I think it is unfortunate that you're laughing about.
Because there is no scam. There is no strategy. There is no scam. We have not done anything. The facts are there.
So you are not alive on contract with blacklisted company.
I'm talking to the viewers now.
Viewers, your government gave your government entered into a contract with that company. Your government entered into a contract in 2012 and 2013 with the same company. Priyanka, your government entered into a contract with a so-called blacklisted company in 2012 and 2013.
No, I
It is not a blacklisted company.
No, please stop, please. Everyone stop. Everyone stop. I'm genuinely saying, I don't think people don't see through this. You are going to sit and shout and laugh when children are being fed food with stones and clay. We know, all of us know, we wouldn't let our family members have food with stones and please stop. Do not intervene now. Do not intervene now.
Have you bothered to look at what the UNICEF report has spoken about the comment?
First you substantiate your allegation, then we will
Please go and read the UNICEF report.
You have no material, you speak on the basis of hypothesis. So your points are worth not even responding. Your points are worth not even responding. Your points are worth not even responding. Not even worth responding your point because you don't study.
Let me talk
about unsubstantiated allegations.
Hitesh Jain and Sanju, please stop for a minute. This is really unfortunate, and please understand. Please understand today, it is not about this contract or that contract. I'm saying it again. Don't you understand? I will open up the phone lines right now. I'm actually going to open up the phone lines right now. You ask yourself. Because I'm short of time, I'm not opening up the phone lines, but go out and ask yourself today. Ask yourself that children, you say we are going to change the way governance is going to be done in this country, right? You say na khane denge ya khilayenge, etc., etc. No, we'll put India first. One second. In India first, what about these children who are given food? That's it. That's why it's not a Maharashtra specific issue. I'm watching the attitude of the BJP in response. Hyper-technical, you know nothing, we know everything kind of argument. We'll make the rules the way we want. We won't listen to you. If you tell us, then we'll say you've not read the fact. I am asking you, how will you give 100 crore contract to somebody who is feeding children food which has stones in them? And where is the conscience of these political leaders who used to say such big things before the elections? You are knowingly putting the lives of thousands of children at risk, and today you come to a TV studio and give a legal. I am going to Kumar Ketkar.
Children were provided all the stuff.
Bacchi Karkaria. After her you will speak.
And it is no argument.
Bacchi Karkaria.
And it is no argument that Congress did it, this one did it, that one did it. That is not the. I've been writing on ICDS before they were born, okay? So I know what ICDS has been about. So please don't tell me this, and I'm not saying BJP is right, and the point is that if you stand up, मैं नहीं खिलाऊं, खाऊंगा ना खिलाऊंगे, please don't khilao the pathars just as everybody else did.
And is poverty a joke that you're laughing tonight?
This is again unsubstantiated.
Kumar Ketkar.
The simple point
Kumar
here
Ketkar.
the politics of perception is hitting you now back, which you started initially.
It's the politics of bias.
Politics of perception and politics of
desperation.
It is the politics of bias. Yes.
It is a politics of
44 and counting down. 44 and counting down.
Because when you cannot defeat politically, you make desperate false allegations. When you cannot defeat politically, you resort to such cheap, dirty tactics. And that also, when the minister is going in London, you make such kind of allegations. You should have that much guts when she was in the town to make such kind of complaints.
44 and counting down.
Okay, here.
44 and counting down.
Priyanka.
You don't need a permission, but have guts to put the complaint on their face. Don't throw the stone behind the back. Don't throw the stone behind her back. If you have guts, don't counter her.
44 and counting down. That's the Congress.
Viewers,
of course,
one sec. Priyanka, yes, Priyanka.
She is ready to come and speak directly and debate with you. She is ready to come and debate directly.
The UNICEF report is back to India.
We will debate and place all the facts.
And the tribal children should wait for justice because our minister is traveling abroad. Is this your call?
Yeah, Clyde.
So why did you wait for 3 months to file the complaint? That was you're so concerned. You were aware about these facts in May. Why did you not file? If you were aware about the facts in May, why was the complaint filed in June? No, if you are so concerned about the children and the facts, you were aware about the facts in May. Why did you file in June? Of course, we are all concerned.
What are you saying? Are you concerned about
scam? There is nothing wrong that has happened, Arnab.
Children are being fed stones?
There is nothing that
children are fed stones. Children are being fed stones.
This is just an exaggeration.
That batch of contaminated chicky was recalled. Please don't mislead your viewers. In 2 districts, that batch of chicky which was laced with clay was recalled back.
Why should you have two?
This is just an exaggeration of facts. Provide the complete facts.
I'm handing over one
Provide complete facts.
And now I need to say one thing. There's this UNICEF report.
Hitesh, one second. Don't tell me your UNICEF report.
For the last 10 years, you can bring any reports in children have died on an humanity here. Congress can keep talking. Calling the kettle black.
Are you trying to talk about Mr. Vajpayee? Are you accusing Mr. Vajpayee and Mr. George Fernandez?
You have a
we
convenient
all know.
Priyanka
And we are also talking about Lalagate here. Let's bring that. Let me also tell you. Let me remind you. Your chief minister, after swearing in, says he's got a Guru Mantra from the Prime Minister on governance. Probably the Guru Mantra is to be brazen, to be uninterested, and not give a damn after being voted in. This is the Guru Mantra, probably what he's got from the Prime Minister of this country. He continues being quiet on Lalit Gate. What is says about quiet on Lalit Gate? He keeps quiet on Sushma Swaraj. He keeps quiet on Vasundhara Raje. And you keep quiet about...
Okay, Sanju Gupta.
Priyanka, very good election speech, but 5 years down the line.
I have one
election speech, but 5 years.
I have one question.
2019.
No, I don't think so. Maharashtra government would survive for 5 years the way you're going about it. Within 8 months, you have a and you come and brazenly defend it and says that Congress on a man who says he will not tolerate corruption, he will step down for the sake of transparency. Unsubstantiated arguments, yes.
The point is only this. I request you, Mr. Hitesh, I wanted to say this to you before. I'm telling you, you wipe that smile off your face when you're talking about children who are being fed stones and clay. Take away that smile off your face, it's not funny. Would you allow any child from your family or extended family to be fed food with stones and clay? You wouldn't.
I wouldn't. No contracts have been given to feed the children with the stones and this. If suppose 2 batches are wrong, the actions are taken.
This is no answer. This is no answer.
The contaminated batch has been called back. You are not giving the entire facts.
What is this complaint?
You're giving facts in isolation and in bits and pieces.
You are not understanding the seriousness of the matter.
Lumpy facts don't make for truth. This is the half truth.
Okay, here's a point. I feel today that if you are saying today that being poor and being a child is a curse in this country, and that you will be fed food with expiry dates, with clay, with stones, and you will brazen it out. I'm telling you tonight.
And they should be eating it.
People are angry about Lalit Gate. People are angry about brazenness there. You want to make money using malnourished children as your guinea pigs. I'm telling you, nobody in this country is going to forgive you. And you must lower your tone on this. You can't give food contracts worth 100 crores by bending the rules. It is risking children, and you must understand the more brazen you get on this, the more angry people will get. Not a Maharashtra specification. People are watching today in Tamil Nadu, in Assam, in Jammu and Kashmir, in Kerala. And I'm asking you tonight, if a BJP government in Maharashtra is justifying food past expiry dates with stones in them for feeding children and comes and fights about it, instead of apologizing, the minister has no action against it.
Should we be grateful? Should this country be grateful?
What about the food that has been fed? What about the food that has been fed?
Why were the children being served
The
that kind of
government
food?
all those batches.
But why was the food
You're not doing the country a
Action
favor.
was taken.
Neither are you going to tell our children any favor.
Please don't peddle the half truth.
Would have been finalized.
Please don't peddle the
Suppose
half truth.
he would have supplied a couple of batches contaminated food. Is it the blame of the government?
Okay, here's an argument.
Let us look the argument in a proper
argument that you are presenting is. I'll tell you the perspective. I'll tell you the perspective.
Yes,
the perspective you are presenting tonight is simple, and I'm saying, talking to my viewers now, don't disturb me. What you're saying is tonight, if a little bit of poison was given, and if the poison batch was recalled, what's the big deal? I don't accept that argument. Clyde Crasto and Kumar Ketkar. Kumar Ketkar.
Why are you arguing on the question that does not need an argument? You can simply answer that the chief minister will investigate. You have not said that.
But he has already said that.
No, let him listen.
He is going to probe, he is going to look into everything.
He said that at the outset. He said that at the very outset.
Clean sheet.
Chief Minister has given a clean sheet.
Arnab, this is
I am not holding.
This whole thing has...
These papers were forwarded to Chief Minister in the month of May. He examined all the papers.
I am not holding Pankaja guilty. I am not holding Pankaja non-guilty. I am merely saying that how can Chief Minister
Bacchi,
give a complete clean sheet?
This is about children's health.
Because Mr. Dhananjay Munde had forwarded this complaint in the month of May. All the facts were examined. And then a clean sheet has been given. All the facts examined, records checked. That basis the decision has been given. There is absolutely nothing.
Bacchi's
In the last week, there has been this triple whammy for the BJP.
Yeah.
And in everything, in this 1 week, we've found this whole thing so many chinks in this armor. You are saying this is the politics of desperation. I'm sorry, Hitesh, you are sounding like the politics of desperation. Sanju, sorry, you have said the politics of bias. Just because it goes against you, it doesn't become the politics of bias. One moment, please. And secondly, the point is that what has really been upsetting and annoying is the fact is this brazenness that has been of a piece of all three of these. Call them scams, call them errors of judgment, call them whatever you damn please. But the point is that we do not want this brazenness, that we will do it. Our ministers don't have to resign. That is what is said.
Yeah, but what is also upsetting and annoying, people speak on the basis of unsubstantiated allegations. And without even knowing the complete facts. You just read in the newspaper and pass the judgment. You just read some newspaper reports and pass your judgment. Just go through the record, Bacchi. I am ready. Please go through the record and then you will realize.
By fire by the media, a constitutionally elected representative, there is a process by which he or she can be removed, impeached, etc. You know,
we have
a rule of law. There are judicial systems. Let the matter be. If they file a complaint with the Anti-Corruption Bureau, let them look into all the papers.
I wrap up tonight by only saying that this argument about, can I please, okay, viewers, we'll investigate. I'm closing this by simply.
Enough humility, we are absolutely.
By media in Banana Republic sounds to me to be a mix of Robert Vadra and Kalmadi. We'll follow the story. Thank you for joining me on debate number 2 on the Newshour tonight. Thank you.